Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. It's 5 a.m. Friday morning, and as is my usual habit, I think it's time to put up a run. I've played a couple games tonight as the good old Floothsnaggler here, so I think we'll continue with his name. And I have been playing Demonspawn, which I'm having a lot of fun with. So we're going to start as a Demonspawn wizard. And we're going to transition from a wizard into, well, whatever we want. So let's get our conjurations up initially. I've been having a lot of fun with this build. It's a little difficult. Well, I guess it's difficult for me. But I quite enjoy it. We have slimy green scales. That's our first mutation, +2. I'm a little tired tonight, so I have a feeling this run isn't going to go very well, but I thought I'd put up a video. I am planning to do a subscriber special, and I might do that tomorrow if I wake up before 5 o'clock. I did see an axe. I think I'm going to pick that up. I thought I saw an axe. Where'd it go? I don't want to pick up a club, but there it is. Okay. We might decide to train axes, but I'm going to hold off on training anything until I find something good. And a +4 whip of venom is exactly what I'm looking for. Let's at least get 1 point in it for now. A whip might be a good weapon. It certainly is in the beginning. Hit him with a magic dart, see if we can poison him, and then run away. There we go. Level 3. Let's get 1 level of intelligence. No, I'm going to put it in strength. Basically, we're going to be sticking with low-level spells here for the beginning. I'm going to try and shoot this video in just one solid take, so if I have a good run, it's going to be a long video. And if I have a bad run, it will be a short video. And I hope it isn't an epic marathon video with a very good run, because it is 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm tempted to try it, but I think I'll stick with the Venom Whip for now. Just in case, use a Mephitic Cloud on him. And we're going to get conjurations up to about 5 and then drop it. Basically, we want Magic Dart at full power. And then we're going to focus on a little air magic and get our Mephitic Cloud castable. And we're going to basically rely on that and conjure flame. No. Okay, good. We got a point of intelligence without bothering to put anything into intelligence. Nemlex? It is. No, I don't think I'll. I think I might go with Okuaru for this run. But we'll see what happens. We're confused. It's only Jessica, but she has killed me a couple times before on rare occasions. So let's try and run up this hallway. She got me confused again. Curse you, Jessica. Curse you. Okay. Let's try to confuse her now. Take that. And might as well hang on to this wand of confusion for now. I'm happy with my whip, so I want this run to turn out fairly good. Down we go. Up we go. Let's drag an orc with us. I don't like that orc priest. I think we'll just stare dance for a little while. Ooh, we got poisoned rather badly there. Let's poison back and see if we can survive. Looks like we're going to. It's turned yellow already. Okay, I think we should find another stairway down, just in case. This stairway was quite close to our last stairway, but managed to get away with it. Let's take the third stairway down. Now here's an interesting choice for a god. Kazal here. Kazlao. Maybe I should go with Kazlao. I find his god powers not very good. You know what? Let's do it. We found him early. Let's experiment with him a little bit. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But now that I have, climb the stairs, back down, poison him, and whip him to death. Okay, level 5 already. Let's pick up the blowgun and the needles. And I think there's a couple more needles lying around here. We're probably not going to need them, but better safe than sorry. And there's another orc priest. Let's just get upstairs. Heal up. And pull some orcs up with us. That was getting a little close. How's our training doing? 5, that's good enough. Let's get some air magic in just to make our mephitic cloud a little more reliable. Let's mephitic cloud ourselves and whip him. Whip him to death with poison. That got us a level in air magic, so hopefully we'll be able to begin transitioning to a melee class very soon. Wow, this whip is good, but it won't remain good forever. Poison has limited usefulness once we get past the lair. More needles? I don't think we need bother picking them up. And we will train strength again. We are now immune to rotting. We have slimy green scales and fingernails. I'm not really that big a fan of the physical mutations. Ring of Ice and a Ring of Regeneration. We'll take off the Ring of Ice, lest we get hit with fire, and descend to the next level of the dungeon. Where it appears there is an ossuary. Let's go find it, if we can. No. Air magic at 3, that's more than enough. I meant to get it to maybe 2. But now we're going to start training maces and flails, and we'll get spell casting up a little bit. Would like to train defense, of course, but that won't be necessary for a little bit. And it won't be as necessary as it usually is, thanks to our god. He's a fun god, little overpowered, I find. Probably wasn't the best tactic there, but we got away with it. My overconfidence will not kill me this time. Of course not. Maces and flails up to level 2. Excellent. I suppose we could replace this with a demon whip. We'd better memorize Conjure Flame here before I forget. And the first ones that come along we can whip. But let's just try to drag them here slowly. You'd think with storms raging around me, I wouldn't be that stealthy. Alright. Now it's you fellows that I'm worried about. We do have confusion. Let's try that on them. Well, that's working fairly well. I just don't want them fully conscious as I whip them to death. And who can blame me? Nothing worse than fully conscious mummies. Looks like we have more rotting. Oh, there goes our confusion wand. Might as well drop it. Looks like we can handle these fellows fairly easily without it. As you might have noticed, ruined mace repels the curse. Interesting. Oops. Should have healed up a little bit there, but that's okay. I wonder what type of mace repels curses. Well, we're gonna have to see. And walk through the alarm just to spite them, and out we go. I can probably drop our confusion wand now. I haven't made such good use of a confusion wand in quite a while. Let's take the opportunity to test this wand. It is digging, which is a good wand to have. And we have found a robe. Let's put that on after we discover a remove curse scroll. G? No, that's teleportation. Luckily it didn't put us in a nasty place. Let's just eat a fruit. No, let's eat 2. While we do our scroll searching, enchant armor. Well, we'll enchant the hat, because when we do, that ensures us thanks to the random number god, that we will find a better hat very soon. So we waste the scroll. Remove curse, there we go. Ring of Ice is still cursed, but I can't see us using it anytime soon. Is there anything else we want to memorize? Call Imp? Might come in handy. Might be good to have a summon. Yeah, let's get it, why not? Actually, let's get the entire wizard's spellbook. And I think we'll continue to explore our scrolls here. Let's just get them out of the way. Blink, enchant weapon. That will have to go on the whip. And obviously Holy Wrath is dropped. Suppose it makes sense that the Holy Wrath mace will repel curses. We found our curing. And hopefully we'll get a potion of experience or beneficial mutation or something. No. I've had a lot of luck lately finding early good potions. Okay. Spellcasting up to 4. Do we really need it any higher? Would be nice to get it a little bit higher, up to 5 maybe. And let's check this armor while we're at it. Cursed. Fortunately, we can remove the curse and put back on our robe, which we probably didn't have to do. That might have been a waste of a curse scroll. I should have at least put on the ring to uncurse the Ring of Ice, but what can you do? Let's eat something. And continue exploring level 4, which is almost over. There we go. Down we go. Now, I'm always reluctant to train maces and flails because I think they're somewhat dependent on strength. And as you can see, my strength is pretty low right now. Just explore the temple just for the fun of it. However, the last game I played, I was a Venom Mage. Do I have clarity? No, no, no. You're not waking up, Mr. Orc Priest. And you are not coronaing me or turning me to stone. And you have an interesting whip. I could have sworn I picked up something with clarity. Let's pick up that whip. How do we see? Resist rot? No, we don't have resist poison. We don't have clarity, do we? Let's try this amulet. Guardian Spirit. Let's drop that amulet. We don't need Guardian Spirit. Go away. Okay, so because we have... Ow! Yes, let's pay attention. Because we have these random clouds appearing around us, which are only going to get more intense as we gain piety. Defense isn't as necessary. Let's get spellcasting up to 5. I'm certainly going to train my dodging, and we're certainly going to look for armor. But as it stands, anybody in melee range with us is going to get clouded. Now that doesn't mean I want to get hit, but I'm just saying we might be able to put off defense, training defense for just a little while longer than we usually do. So if anybody knows how strength... Oh. If anybody knows how strength dependent... I'm going to memorize slow just for fun. I probably shouldn't have done that because there's another book. Nothing much that I want. Silence might come in handy for later. We're not going to throw the book away. Let's keep it handy. Yeah, if anybody knows... I've read that strength doesn't really make that much of a difference. And then I play a Minotaur Berserker and he does fantastic damage with his weapon. And a Potion of Might certainly improves things. So, I mean, how important is it? I'm pretty sure it's weapon specific. Okay, good. Level 8. We feel agile. We have a demonic guardian. And there he is. About to get killed by the ice beast. That's okay, let's... Oh, you silly imp. Okay, spellcasting's at 5. Let's turn it off. Let's get some dodging. We're desperate for dodging. We'll make do with these spells and these clouds appearing at random around us. And our demonic guardian. Nice work, Cloud. And we're only at 3 pips of piety. There's Pakel. Not too worried. Set up a couple of our own clouds. Yeah, I don't quite like that guy coming after us, but we're still on the stairs, so let's not panic yet. As long as we can poison Pakel, he'll be dead pretty soon. And then I'll have more minions than I could ever imagine. And there's another whip. Whip of Freezing this time we'll pick up, and the Ruined Robe. And is everything dead back here? Looks like it. Good. Oh no. Now let's eat the snake, kill the frog, eat the frog, and check out our ill-gotten robe here. Plus 2 robe. I think we'll keep that for now. And let's try out these whips. Ooh, Whip of Electrocution is even better. we're going to stick with the Whip of Venom, but we're going to start enchanting the Whip of Electrocution. We don't need, well, most of our enemies so far are, ooh, a helmet. Most of the enemies so far are poison susceptible, so we don't have to, oh, Spriggan, you killed me last time. Huh. I had no problem hitting that Spriggan this time. Let's train up strength again and pick up our bread. Excellent. Nothing like having a full inventory of bread. Let's try these wands. Oh, that was a capital O, wasn't it? Wand of enslavement, meh. 2 wands of enslavement. Let's drop them both. And we'll keep the digging, of course. Some nice scrolls for us. And I want to try upheaval. Huh. Pretty useless. I mean, that did half damage on an orc priest. Fall blast, so it calls on forces of nature to blast a small area with magma, ice, wind, or rubble. I'm not sure which one that one was. But it wasn't very impressive. Alright, just took a moment to adjust the microphone there. But we are back. So far things are going fairly well. Oh. Let's back off and make him go into a cloud. Or magic dart him from afar. Lucky that ring didn't get eaten up by the millions of jellies that seem to be on this floor. Where are they all coming from? You, sir, will be whipped. Infestation of jellies here. Let's just make sure they're all eradicated. Whip. Haha. Okay. Let's try on some of these rings. Stealth. And protection from magic. We might as well keep that. Down we go. We are getting rather hungry. I should turn my attention to finding something to eat. But it looks like this is an orc floor. So there should be a lot of succulent orc to dine on. Got myself into a bit of trouble here, didn't I? And now we're starving, so that was all to save food, and I ended up wasting it. Let's just pick up this book, shall we? Let's just get out of here for now. It's enough. And finally I got my orc to eat. Summon butterflies. I will take that, thank you. But let's continue to train our melee skills here. Good time for summon butterflies here. Ow. Maybe not. Our butterfly wasn't in time to save us. Yes, yes, walk around. Okay, let's just back up into this hallway here. Throw up a cloud if we can cast it, and magic dart these guys from afar. And make sure these spores don't spread. any more than is absolutely necessary. An elf? Alright. He shall be poison whipped. We don't really expect to see elves running around on dungeon level 8. There's another temple to Kazal. I find he's a very good god. I tend to get a little overconfident with his clouds though. And I find that his clouds are the only useful things about him. Let's just make sure he's confused. There will come a time when Mephitic Cloud won't work. Oh, I have to see what the staff is too. Staff of Power, well, we're going to stick with our whip for now. We're starting to get a pretty good collection of whips. I would prefer a demon whip, but what we have is alright for now. A lot of little doors in here. I do kind of miss secret doors. If they were done a little more intelligently, they could be a pretty good addition to the game. Move in for a whipping after a confuse. You can see how incredibly useful these clouds are when we confuse, or anything that comes into melee range with us is going to get hurt badly. I just have to stand here and then I don't want to get rotted though, so let's just move back. And we move right into the rot again. Don't rot me. There we go. My dodging was good enough, I thought it would be. Oh no. And there's yet another one. Oh, I think I should be immune to rotting. Yes, I am. Okay. The one time that comes into handy, and I don't even realize. You know what this should also do? Immune to rotting isn't very useful. That's kind of a waste of mutation, but it should have the added benefit of allowing us to eat rotten meat. That would be cool. I think that would be a pleasant addition to the game. Because really, when do you have to worry about rotting? Another Wand of Confusion. Also about Kazlau, I like the fact that you don't have to bother sacrificing anything. I like low maintenance gods. You can just get on with the task of playing. I also like the fact that... Oh, let's run away. You don't really have to fuss about his god powers too much. You have a whip too, sir. I'm not sure how we are repelling missiles. Oh, I think he does that, doesn't he? That's one of our god powers. Nice passive repel missiles god power. That means we can certainly amnesia repel missiles. Call Imp might be another one we might want to get rid of. I lured the fool into my cloud there. That should make us... I mean, if we're immune to clouds, we shouldn't get confused by Mephitic Cloud, right? Let's test it. Worst possible time to test it when we have a bunch of bees descending on us, but That's just how I roll. Yeah, we seem to be alright. Cloud immunity. And other benefits. Okay, good. Let's go back and eat this worker ant here. Ooh, Legitang. That's a rare find. Agility is unknown, Berserk Rage is unknown, Might is unknown, and no good potions there. Oh no. Pause a little bit, and up we go. He got destroyed by our clouds before I even had a chance to kill him. Now, I've played with this god quite often. Well, not quite often, but a few times. And I quite enjoy him. But he does tend to make me a little overconfident. Let's dive into the lair, see what we can find. Is that a yak already? Yeah, apparently it is. Let's just try a god power on him. Let's try an upheaval again. Failed. 19%. I think I have to study invocations a little bit. Let's try there. Well, that did absolutely nothing. And we're kind of trapped here. Good God, there's a lot of them. Alright, we're going to have to start confusing things. That spiny frog has to die, and that snake has to die too. I am going to drink a potion of haste, and I'm going to start running. They can run after me all they want. Let's just back up a little bit. Oh great, what a time to be starving. I'm going to eat a royal jelly. And we're taking damage from green rats. And there's the snake again. We'll blink. Miscast it. Oh, come on. Miscast it again. How can we be miscasting blink? We've got an 86% chance. Are we still fast? We are. I'm going to make a break for that staircase. Wish I had a scroll of fear. Okay, let's just run this way. Can't be much more that's going to come after me. And there goes our speed. We've recovered some hit points though. And now we are... die. We're poisoned, but there's the stairs. Whew. Okay, that didn't turn out too well. Let's, before we dive back down there, let's do a bit of testing on these wands. Disintegration. Paralysis. We'll drop that one. And we will most certainly identify every one of our potions. Not knowing these potions almost got me killed. Degeneration. I'm hoping for a beneficial mutation. Those are my favorite potions now. everything useless. And eat something substantial. Down we go. And whip our way to victory. Excellent. Okay, good. Let's go pick up this robe over here. Go away, green rats. You're not so tough when your friends aren't with you. +0, robe of amorality. Resist poison, resist cold. Dex +3, intelligence -3, stealth -, and cursed. I don't think so. We'll put the +2 robe back on. It does have some resistances which might come in handy if we're desperate, so let's just keep it for now. Hello, Mr. Crocodile. And another one. You're getting whipped. And it might almost be time to switch to the electrical whip. But not yet. Kazla was built for tabbing here. Maces and flails up to 10. Excellent. Excellent. All is going very well. Our dodging is really helping us out here. What are our mutations? Do we have any? Only +2 AC. We're not taking a lot of damage. And, oh, we radiate miasma. I can't even see the miasma. Where is it? We've got radiating so much that it's hard to tell. Okay, here's a check. A spawny frog. What can we do? Let's call an imp. Surround him. And he got killed. And it might be time to make our god powers a little more useful, so let's get invocations up. Poison is still serving us very well. And probably will do so for the foreseeable future. Alright, tabbed a bunch of sheep. Probably not wise. But we got away with it. Level 11. Why are we tabbing sheep? Because it is 5:30 in the morning and I'm getting fairly tired. Probably should have started this a little earlier. Okay. Let's confuse them. Step into our own cloud and start whipping. Excellent, excellent. All too easy. Bring on the brigands. Oh, I know what he's going to do. He's going to walk right into my cloud, and so are you. Wonder how my demonic guardians deal with my clouds. Do they die right away? I'll have to keep an eye on them. And speaking of keeping an eye on things, let's eat the next thing we kill. Alright. Let's drop something useless. Probably this blowgun is now useless. We're gonna make a stash here. So let's get the scroll and see what it is. Brand weapon. Let's brand the Whip of Freezing, see what it turns into. Oh, maybe we should brand the Whip of Venom. Let's do it. Whip of Slashing. Yeah. Not great. See how we do against the Spawny Frog. Oh, not bad. I kind of like the Venom better. Let's draw them in here and take them on one at a time. Make them go through our clouds, which they do. Through choking miasma, through clouds. The green rats were actually the toughest to kill there. Wow, we're pretty OP now. Hate to say it, but does this god need a nerf? Do we have any enchant weapon scrolls? We have 4, so let's switch to the Whip of Electrocution. And let's start enchanting it. Okay, now we have a +5 Whip of Electrocution. Let's see how it does. Not bad. I'm almost tempted to say the Whip of Slashing is better, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's drop some of this junk. Drop these robes. We can drop some of this food. We'll drop the fruits, the bread rations, the pizza, and we'll keep the meat. Let's drop the confusion. We'll keep everything else. Let's try on this pearl ring. Cursed ring of teleportation must come off. And we'll put our regeneration back on. That regeneration ring was handy. Might be worth keeping the teleportation ring on us. Let's drop this ring of ice. We're not going to need that. Unless we need protection from cold, which I think we have, don't we? No, we don't. Okay, we'll drop the amnesia scrolls, the recharging scrolls, the enchant armor scrolls, the immolation scrolls. And it's time for the potion pile. Flight, agility will keep, restore abilities can go, brilliance can go, cancellation, nah. Let's just identify that final potion. It is mutation. We will drop it here, and we'll drop our staff here too. That cleans up our inventory quite a bit, and I think I'll leave it here because I'm getting a little tired. It's almost 6 o'clock in the morning, and I think my commentary is suffering a little bit. So I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.